This time around with Venterra Outdoors, we're ascending into high mountain valleys carved into the heart of the Rockies. For the next 2 days, we'll be exploring the rugged trails of the iconic Tincup Pass, camping beneath the towering collegiate peaks, and crawling deep into the remote wilderness along Taylor Pass. Join us as we head out and take you along for the ride. Hey everybody, this is Brandon from Venterra Outdoors. Welcome to another video with us here today. We just passed the turnoff for Mount Antero, and we are on our way to the town of St. Elmo. And if you guys know where that's at, you might have an idea as far as what trails we might be running. Today we're doing Tincup Pass. That'll be our first time doing it, doing this route, and you know, seen a lot of cool reviews about it. What we've heard is that the trail is open all the way through. There might be a little bit of snow on top, but around Mirror Lake is usually the most difficult spot on the trail, and sounds like the water is not up to the road at this point, which is unusual for this time of year. So should be fun. Looking forward to doing that, and as always, like to have you guys around for the journey. Well, the trails lived up to the hype so far. We've started to get a little bit higher in elevation where things are starting to open up, but we've definitely hit a lot of rocks, and there's been a lot of areas where we've needed the sway bar. Unfortunately, haven't ran into a whole lot of mud, and not needed to use the front and rear locking differential. So that's been nice, just been able to be in 4 low with our tires doing the work. So been so fun so far. As we take in the trail with clear skies and warm sun, we can't help but enjoy summer in full swing. Spanning the Gunnison and San Isabel National Forest and crossing the Continental Divide at over 12,000 feet, Tincup Pass offers beautiful high alpine views. One unique feature you'll see on this trail is the tree bridge built by Core and other groups, a small reminder of the great volunteer work that is done each year to keep trails like this open. Rated a 4 out of 10 on Trails Off-Road, Tincup Pass is best suited for high-clearance vehicles equipped for uneven, rocky ground. During peak runoff, crossings at Mirror Lake have been known to exceed 3 feet before easing later in the season. As always, make sure to check the status of the trail before heading out. Hey guys, just stopping here for some lunch, almost to the top of Tincup Pass here. As you can probably see behind me, it's been kind of a interesting last little bit here. A lot more rocks, a lot more obstacles to get through, and but it's been fun. The Jeeps have got all the necessary equipment that they need to make it work, and a little bit more technical to, you know, pick lines a little bit better, and that's been fun so far. So just giving the Jeeps a little bit of a rest, and then we'll get on our way here. Looking forward to getting to the top of the pass here. Well, we're still making our way down here. Definitely have it in low gears on the way down. Just in manual right now, trying to keep things going slow. And we're on our way to the lake right now, so we'll have to see what the level of the lake is like. Like I said earlier, it's probably not over the road, which, you know, that makes part of what this trail is so fun. But, you know, this has been definitely a little bit more challenging, and You know, even if we don't have the you know, lake crossing on this one, it's still been a fun trail. After a long day on the trail, there's something satisfying about settling into camp. As the temperature drops and the sun dips behind the peaks, camp starts to feel more like home. We revel in these quiet moments, watching the shadows stretch across the landscape. And just like that, the day comes to a close, trading the fading light for stars overhead. With first light breaking over the horizon, we take to the air, watching the rising sun sweep across the valley and bring the far-off peaks to life. Morning, everybody. Another beautiful day here in there at Taylor Park Reservoir, and just getting our day started. It's about 7:30 right now. Getting the day started early, trying to get up to the harder of the two trails that we were doing this weekend. We are going up towards Taylor Pass this morning, so a little bit harder than Tincup Pass yesterday, and looking forward to seeing what this one has to offer as well. Alright guys, well here we go. We are just about to head up Taylor Pass. Switched into 4 low right off the bat here just before we're starting the trail. You can see the rocks already look like they're going to be a little bit of a test to start off with. Doesn't look like much of a gatekeeper, but should be interesting to start. I'll show you guys that as we get started here. challenging. You're going to have to pick your tire placement pretty good. With the hardest obstacle behind us, the trail begins its climb to the top of Taylor Pass. It winds through rugged terrain, tight and technical in places, revealing more of the surrounding landscape. From there, the trail climbs cutting along the western edge of the Collegiate Peaks wilderness, revealing stunning views of the Taylor River Basin. To our north, the jagged peaks of the Maroon Bells offer themselves as our compass for the remainder of the trail as we make our way towards Aspen. Traversing the final stretch of the trail along Express Creek, we can't help but appreciate taking in the great views over the last 2 days. As always, this journey has been about more than the trail, it's about the moments in between. From the quiet evenings at camp to early mornings on the trail, it's a reminder of what makes getting out here worth it. And while this stretch of trail may come to an end, there's always another route waiting to be explored. If you enjoyed watching, give this video a like or drop a comment. We'd love to hear what you think. For more adventures, trail runs, and stories from the road, be sure to subscribe and check us out on social media. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time with Venterra Outdoors.